This is your 1 o'clock Friday news. I am Shannon Foster. In your headlines this week, Hotspot is running under new management. Preparations for the 2015 graduation ceremony is taking place. Students comment on Human Rights Day. And in entertainment, we bring you My Style. Welcome back to MoTV News. As of the 23rd of February 2015, Hotspot has been running under new management. Our reporter, Nell Marie, speaks to some staff and catches up with the students to let us know more.
I'm Nell Marie and I'm here with Renee, the new manager of Hotspot. So Renee, how long have you been here? We started on the 23rd of February planning and we opened our doors on the 2nd of March, so it's now 2.5 weeks, going strong. So how long have you planning to stay here? The contract has been signed for 3 years, so we're going to be here for 3 years and hopefully longer. And what can students expect from the new hotspots? Well, we've got the healthy section, we've got vegetarian, we've got hot meals, we've got combos going. We're trying to look at doing different combos every week. We're going to have promotional days. We're going to get Days TV in the lounge section. We've got the pool tables, and we're trying to look at a new app where the students will be able to send us their orders and say have it ready in 10 minutes or have it ready in an hour. A lot of communication with the students, interaction with the students.
Preparations for the 2015 graduation ceremony is taking place. Our reporter, Nell Marie, interviews a worker setting up the scene.
It's very fun because we are working with students, young people, so it's very vibrant.
How long are you planning to do?
As Renee said, the contract has been signed for 3 years, but we're planning to stay longer.
We always come to hotspots. So listeners, what do you think of hotspots?
I think hotspot's a very nice place. I mean, it's a bit bigger than chill out, so that's why I like coming in. You can have a nice conversation with your friends and everything. But I think the pricing of the food is a bit too much on specific foods.
So which one do you prefer between hotspot and chill out?
Personally, I prefer chill out because it's cheaper. But if I had a bit more money, I think for sometimes we'll come to hotspot because the food is bigger and it's more fresh.
But the service is good by chill out.
By chill out, I think the service is good at chill out. At hotspot, it's a bit slow. So they do things a bit slowly, and I think the service at chill out's a bit good.
It looks like the new catering service at Hotspot has been a success, and we hope that they become a success in the future years that we're moving on. This is Nell Marie signing out.
Thanks, Nell Marie. Preparations for the 2015 graduation ceremony is taking place. Our reporter, Nell Marie, interviews a worker setting up the scene.
I'm here with Dumiso. Dumiso, can you please tell us what is going on?
We're doing a tent setup for monastic graduation.
Okay, how long is the process going to take?
Probably looking at 5 days. We started yesterday, so it will be done by Friday.
And how many people are you expecting to fill up the tent?
For this big tent, we're doing for Blood Manners 1,200.
Thanks, Nell Marie. We now catch up with our reporter Dale, who interviews Marnette Shaw and Frikkie Korf for more information on this event.
Next week, Friday and Saturday, graduation will be taking place at Monash University. Marnette Shaw tells us more on the setup.
Hi, Marnette.
Hi.
What exactly is your role in the setup of the graduation event?
Right, you will have all seen that we're really busy at the moment on the campus. We're setting up the graduation tent, and normally people think tent. You will see in next week, around the middle of next week, how nice it actually really looks. We really try and create a nice atmosphere there. It looks professional. So we're busy setting up. I'm responsible for getting all the logistical arrangements in order. That means the suppliers that put up the structures, the lights, the sounds, the refreshments afterwards, arranging the VIPs, the scripts, the programs. So basically the whole coordination of the graduation ceremony.
How many people are you expecting to attend?
Well, we've got 3 ceremonies. There is a ceremony on Friday afternoon on the 27th of March, and then 2 ceremonies on the 28th, which is Saturday. All three of the ceremonies, we have close to 300 students graduating. So that means each graduate is allowed to bring 3 guests to the graduation ceremony. So each ceremony we expect over 1,300 people per ceremony.
It actually seems that there's quite a lot of people, and it seems like quite a mammoth task to undertake. What do you aim to like achieve with like to maintain like the smooth running of the event? Like, what is the outcomes that you want to achieve?
You know, for any of the graduation ceremonies to arrange that, there's such a lot of planning that goes in this. You know, we do this like 3-4 months before the time we already start with all the planning. There's such a huge amount of people and that attends that, and we always want it to be special. And I'm sure you as students would understand the day that you graduate, it's a very special moment for you and your families. You know, we have students where they're like the first person within their family that's actually got this achievement and that's actually graduating. So we really try and make it a special and memorable opportunity for all students. So that's our main aim, that it must be enjoyable for them all and that they must be able to celebrate with their family and loved ones.
Thanks for your time, Annette.
Pleasure.
For the first time ever, Monash Foundation learners will be included in this graduation event. Frikkie Koff tells us more.
Frikkie, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So the foundation program was previously not an accredited program on a certain NQF level or with the Department of Higher Education. So before last year, the students who graduated from the foundation program, or I should say graduated, didn't really graduate. The foundation program was specifically set up for them to enter into undergraduate studies here at Monash, South Africa. About 2 years ago, we started the process to get our program accredited, and that has now happened. So last year we had our first cohort of students who can now actually graduate with a higher certificate in higher education studies. Now that means that basically that the students have another qualification that will provide them access to not just Monash South Africa, but any other university that they may choose to study at.
Now, what are your expectations for the event?
Well, graduations are always lovely. I mean, it's that time when you know that you have achieved something, and it's really a proud moment for me to see our students graduate, not only in the foundation program, but also with degrees and postgraduate diplomas, etc. It's a wonderful event because it's rooted in the tradition of universities, where you are conferred a degree and you are greeted into this very elite club of academics, people who have achieved the same as you have achieved, some of them a lot higher, obviously, but you know, it's fun, it's a good event, there's food afterwards, there's lots of parents around, it's lovely to speak to parents. For me, some parents, for the first time, I get introduced to some of the ex-students' parents. It's really an exciting event that I think is one of the things that it's on an academic calendar is one of the most important things.
So it just paves the way for the students and gives them a taste of what to expect should they continue their studies with Monash.
Also that, and you know, it's the start of your real lives, really. That's what's exciting, is that you've now spent 3 or 4 years at university, you've learned about yourself, you've learned about the things that you want to do perhaps in your life, and now your life is really going to start. You're going to get a job, you're going to perhaps travel overseas and get a job, and your life is going to really start at this moment. And that's what makes it exciting. It's like you're graduating into yourself. And that's also one of the wonderful things about graduation.
Awesome. Thanks, Frikkie.
It seems as though there are high expectations for the outcomes of this event. Here's hoping everything runs smoothly. This is Dale Joseph for MoTV.
Yesterday, one of our reporters interviewed students on campus for their comments on Human Rights Day tomorrow.
So guys, tell me how you feel about Human Rights Day and how important it is to you.
Well, I would say that it's quite important for me because it just highlights the fact that we have democracy and that no matter what color you are, that we all have this equal rights and that we're one big rainbow nation.
And tell me how you can celebrate it.
Well, in the past we've just had like lunches together as a family and whatever. But this year, seeing that it's the first year of varsity, I think we should do something.
Basically, what I feel about Human Rights Day is that it's very important in our country to have rights. It also gives you a sense of belonging, a sense of unity in our country, and in the sense of we are a rainbow nation and we tend to want to fulfill that and show other countries that, listen, we are together.
With what she's even saying, I mean, it would have been boring if we had just kisses, you know what I mean, and all the kiss, and like it wouldn't be really nice. You know what I'm saying? So with this whole, rainbow nation, you get to know different people. It makes you grow as a person, and it's like a multicultural thing, and there's more love, and you know other people, because you know what I mean. That's what you need, even when you want to branch out to different countries. It's much more easier for you to adapt to other people, because then you understand that, oh listen, it's not just about my culture, there's also other cultures around the world. So yeah, I think it's a great day, and I just encourage everyone to actually have fun with it, and just understand that we are all one, even though we're different, but we all make sense in unity.
And also not forgetting where we come from as a country, realizing that it did take a while for us to get the rights that we do have now. So let's have fun. Yay!
That is like the most perfect.
Here's Tandy with the Monash students on her unique fashion sense in My Style.
Hi everyone, my name is Kirsten Olivia Smith and I'm running the Most Times this year at Monash.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to join us next week, same time, same place, for more interesting student news. This is Shannon Foster from OTV, signing out.
It's like St. Patrick's Day, which is on Tuesday, as well as the mental health awareness campaign that was hosted by Monash last Thursday on campus. At the moment, my blog is called JournoGirl247. You can go and follow my page at journogirl247.blogspot.com. I normally write stories about the holidays that are happening, the events on campus, or special holidays like St. Patrick's Day, which was on Tuesday. I love to write stories about this sort of thing because it informs the public as to what we are to celebrate, and normally it's about traditions and history of the country especially, and of other countries, globally, and what things mean to people, such as Remembrance Day in the UK. I also do Song of the Week, my personal favourite. It's the first song I hear on a Monday morning, and I carry that throughout the week until the next song comes along. I think it's what gets you into the mood for the following week. I also did an article on the mental health awareness and sports sign-up day at Monash. It happened on campus last Thursday. Outside of campus life, I'm also a photographer. I make extra cash by taking photos at certain events and awesome things that are happening outside of campus life. And normally I post these photos on my blog in order to promote my business. So check out my photos on my blog as well, journogirl247.blogspot.com. Follow me guys, and I'll catch you later.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to join us next week, same time, same place, for more interesting student news. This is Shannon Foster from OTV, signing out.